If you can go back to the first time we met, what advice would you give yourself regarding being in a relationship with me? It's a great question right there.
Okay, when you think of me, what's the first memory that comes to mind?
Yeah.
What's that funny?
The first thing that just came to my head just now was your Mazda.
What monster?
Your Mazda. Your car.
What about it?
When you had it. I don't know.
That's so funny.
I don't know. 'Cause I don't know why that came to my head. I don't know why that was the first
I'm
thing
trying to
that
figure
came
out
to
what
my
name.
head.
Do you want to do this over?
No,
You have another one?
I just don't know why that's the first thing that came to my head. But yeah,
Or
that.
pretend like I just picked it
I
up.
think
and
it
you
was
couldn't-
just like, I don't know, because I think like around the time when you had the Mazda, like that's when I feel like we were like the closest. Cause like we were always like, I'm at the car already. Like we were always like go out and like literally almost every Saturday we were like at the mall. We were like always like me and you. So that's why that's like the first memory that came to my head.
Oh, that is so cute. Then it broke down. I was so pissed.
Then it broke down.
What's your name?
I don't remember it breaking down.
Okay. That's a good memory.
What do you remember from the first time we met?
What do I remember from the first time we met? Why is she not crying? What's wrong with her? I said, well, do the spanking thing. Didn't
What
work.
spanking thing? Oh.
They spank when they don't, when y'all don't cry. They spank you just to see, okay, is she all right? Are they all right? And you still didn't cry. And I was like, oh, she real mean and nasty. Jesus Christ, this child is off the chain already. So that was that. Because you were out the womb, so it wasn't like, I met you in the street when you came out the womb. Like,
Obviously so. Go ahead.
How you doing? Okay. Really? Why do I have to get this kind of stuff? Okay. When do I misunderstand you, and why do you think I do? Oh, for the love of God.
I don't know if it's more so you actually misunderstanding me. I think you make decisions to kind of like force me to get out of what you already know me to be. Like I think that like what my answer will be in a lot of cases. Like how I'm going to act and how I'm going to respond in a lot of cases. But I feel like you don't want me to do it in that way. So like you kind of like combat me a lot to try to like get me to say something else or do something else that you would want me to do. And it's just like, that's not my way. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, like, I don't want to say, well, no, a lot of times I am kind of like standoffish because I don't like to be combated that way, especially when it's like something, when it's like I'm me to a fault. I've been the same way I feel like I've been. And like, granted, I've grown and all of that stuff, but like, I'm me, and I'm generally straight black or white, and it's like a lot of times you try to like
give you a gray
combat, yes, and it's
because
like
I want you to have a gray sometimes.
But that's annoying a lot of times, and it's like not even, I don't want to say annoying, but it's, I don't know, like it just makes me feel like I can't be my full self because like here I am giving you my full self and telling you exactly how I feel about certain things, but like a lot of times I feel like you don't want me to feel that way, so you try to like get me to like go in the middle or something. It's like, no, I just told you what it was. And then when I do that, it's like I feel bad because then like you say I'm mean or something like that. It's like I'm not trying to be mean. That's just literally how I feel. Like, and then you taught me to be that way. So it's like I kind of be confused a little bit sometimes.
No, because I know. Okay, I do.
Can I get some tissue?
I have taught you how to be independent. But then there's sometimes I'm like, well, no, not right now. Like, don't be independent right now because it doesn't work right now.
You can't pick or choose my independence, lady.
Like when you say, I don't want to do Thanksgiving, I was like, who the hell don't want to do Thanksgiving with their family? What kind of person are you? You're not a very nice person right now when you don't want to do Thanksgiving. Even because it was Thanksgiving without the people, it was just me. And I said, won't you come with me? Over Nate, no, I don't want to do nothing. I'm like, get out of it, because I want you to stop taking things, I think, so personal. I think that's what it is. So I really don't misunderstand you. It's just sometimes I think you take stuff too personal, like people are really, really attacking you. And I'm trying to have your back going, no, they're not attacking you. Let it go, breathe. Stop taking it so personal. And I think that's your people, your other people's people. That's your father's people. They feel sensitive. That's your father's people.
Whatever, because you're sensitive.
They take stuff too personal. But that's your father's people. But I just want you to not take stuff so personal.
I think that's a judgment, though. I think that's not a judgment, not a judgment. I think that's just you making a I don't think that's
judgment.
Yeah, I'm trying to use another word.
I'm not judging you. Okay,
but
judge.
No,
yeah,
I think that's more of an assumption because, like, yeah, I do.
Just say you don't want to do Thanksgiving with me is an assumption. You being reclusive. That's reclusive.
But you took it that way. That's what I'm saying as far as an assumption because.
How did we do Thanksgiving? Answer your question.
What's the one experience that shaped our relationship the most? Labor? Birth?
I think when you went off to college. I want to say that I don't know how to explain it. I just think that we became closer with you away. That's not a bad thing. But high school was one of those times where as a mother with a female child, it was like, I could punch her in her face now, or I can drop her off the building now and still have room to have another baby because she's only 16. Like I can literally
say stuff out loud that comes to your head.
I do, but it's like I can really be her dad right quick and still have another baby because she's really getting on my nerve. Like oh God, this girl gonna make me do something real crazy. But when you went off to school, I think is when I saw you as a woman. And I was just thinking, like leaving, I cried all the way home, of course. But I really thought at this point, she's a woman. And I think this is really about the fact that when I dropped you off, I was like, oh my gosh, she may not need me. Like this is all about me. Am I needy? Oh my God. But I said, she doesn't need me anymore. She's not gonna need me. She's her own woman. Because I would have never had the guts to just go to Chicago for school. That's why I stayed local. I would have never had the guts just to go. Like you have this umption, this ambition that just drives me insane because it's so amazing. And I would have never thought to just say, oh, well, girl, Mom, I'm out of here. You were like, oh, I'm going to Chicago. And I was like, no, you're not either because I'm not in Chicago. There's nobody in Chicago. We're not doing that. But I think that shaped, that's the moment I just felt like you were a woman and I was so damn proud. I was like, oh my God, she is a real woman. I did all right. I thought I was gonna mess your shit up. Like your life was gonna be a mess. I said, God, I did all right.
Why did you think that?
Because I didn't know what to do having a baby. It was like, I don't know how to do this. This is not gonna work. But I just thought I did all right. And she really didn't need me the way I thought she would need me, even growing up. You never needed me. You always had your own mind. That's why I say that I never had an attachment. I think you got kind of feelings about me saying I never wanted to be attached to you because I knew, like, as a little girl, that picture with you had all them clothes on and all those colors and all those patterns. And I took a picture of that and I said, this girl has her own way of doing things. And your grandmother just tried, well, she can't go outside like that. I said, yeah, the hell she is with all these colors. Or at 4 years old, we go right to the store. You can't take her to the store like that. Like her, like how she decided to put it on with this pink paisley knit, all kinds of stuff on. I said, she going right out the door with me just like that. And I said, at that point, I realized that you, at 4, you had your own mind, your own way of doing things. And I said, I never wanted to get attached to you because if I had an attachment, I would not have let you would not have gone to Chicago. Or I probably would have gotten an apartment somewhere near Chicago and I would have been living there because of the attachment. So I always wanted to not be because I wanted you to do your own thing, which is why I don't, keep telling you not to do you because I told you how to do you, which is weird. So I won't do that no more. But I'll still not make you, I still won't have you go stuff like, I don't want you to be reclusive. I don't want to go back to that, so I'll move on. But is that, I'll move on. So that's my moment. When you went away to school is when I thought that this was going to be really great. She's a woman. And we got closer because we talked a lot. And then when you came home, I don't know. When you went away is when I felt like you were really, I don't know, just felt good about it. Okay. What do you think? Oh, please. What do you think I'm hesitant to ask you, and why do you think I am? Please.
What do I think you're hesitant to ask me?
I'll read it again. It's like a game show. I'll read it again for you. What do you think I'm hesitant to ask you, and why do you think I am? Makes anything.
I mean, you've never been hesitant ever, so I don't.
You tried.
I don't know.
No.
Beats me.
I'll ask anything.
Yeah, you'll pretty much ask anything. So I don't think that's not your question. What, in your opinion, is one thing I could do to improve our relationship?
Stop getting in your feelings about everything.
Okay.
And let go. And let flow. Because again, small children are not going to die if things don't move the way you think they should move. I think you have inspired me. I think you have. I don't know. I think you've been more, what can I say without saying it? More like the grown-up kind of, because I have been in a way for the last couple of years, and you have really just been like, Ma, be easy, take it easy, take it slow, don't think too much about it. And so I would say, don't think too much about it. Like, you're gonna be fine. You said something to me about, good to be 27. You're gonna be fine. Shit is going to be fine. Why? Because we're artists. Listen, we know how to create our own stuff. So don't take it. I would give my left boob to be 27 again. Like, I would give, oh my God, or at least the nipple. Like, I would give, listen to me. I would give all of these robes to be 27 again. It's like, because you're so worried about, I guess, family and friends and them doing everything. Lighten up. Shit, and I know life is short and people are checking out at the end of the day, but you're 27. And not only are you 27, but you're 27 and amazing. And shit, you come from me, so that makes you like double amazing. And then your father's, he's got some good stuff. So it's a lot of stuff in you. And don't take it so seriously at 27. Be 27 and just stand in being 27 and then start creating some shit of your own. And don't take stuff so damn seriously. Did I keep saying that? Because you do. Let some of that shit go.
You made a comment to me a while ago. Not even a while ago. It was probably this year. But you made a comment to me about, and every time I'm kind of like in a moment, I kind of like think about it, but you made a comment in terms of me being perfect, and you were saying that like, I really think that you're perfect. Like, you said it to me. And then you was like, but I probably did that, meaning you probably did that. And I think in a way you was right. Like, because I think that I've been so just like, and it's not a bad thing, it's not a bad thing at all, but I think that I've just been so knowing, like, forever of just like what I can do and just like limitless in growing up, and in just like what the possibilities were and just everything. And there was never a time where I felt like you stifled anything that I felt like I wanted to do. And I wanted to be a photographer for 2 weeks. I got a like all of this stuff. And it's just like, I think that once the moment came for me to grow up and like really like, not even the moment, because there's no particular moment, but once that time came for me to like really like grow up and like get it down, I don't think I knew how to. So like I started to just feel like really just like lost and just confused and just mad too, because it's like, I know I can do this stuff. I know there's so much stuff that like I can do. I'm well aware, but it's like, damn, now I don't know what I want to do and like how I want to do it. No, I know that, but I'm just saying like it was a moment where I just got real frantic and like I froze, and it's just like, and that moment lasts for about some couple years, like, and I didn't know. And then in that moment, you also was in a transition too. So it was just like, I felt like I couldn't really reach out to you and talk to you the way that I really wanted to, because there was a lot going on with you. And me just wanting first to make sure that you're fine, and just always being like so worried about you. Like, I didn't want to bring that to you. I didn't know how to, because it's like,
she got enough shit going on.
Yeah, and all in all, I want to be there. And I just feel like me being older, you've done enough. And now it's kind of like my turn. So a lot of times I feel, I get in my bag and I get in my head and I sit there.
Yeah, and you let that shit take you over. No, don't let that take you over. And you can't worry about me. I'm the mom here. I get to, no, it's me. You don't get to do me. I get to do you. It's you. I do you. You don't have to worry about me. I know my stuff it was ugly, but at the end of the day, I think right now we're both kind of growing up. Like, I'm literally growing up I'm leaving the nest at 47. Are you serious? So it's my time, like, to come to a city, New York and New Jersey, to pursue the arts like I want. This is my time. And so at the end of the day, it's your time. Do whatever you want to do. And there's no way, I couldn't stifle you. Hell, you came down the stairs in a plaid leggings and a crochet shirt and espadrille and a sandal. Like, Mom, I'm ready. And I'm going, okay.
And now, Mom, ready.
And you like, Mom, I'm ready. And I was like, to go to the store like that? Okay, let's hit it, boo. And I didn't care. And then graduation came. What did you have on? African and paisley and some other stuff. And I said, come on, let's just go. Let's just make this move. And at this point, I never wanted to stifle you because of the greatness I know. That's all.
What's one experience you wish I never had?
I don't know. I don't think you've had, well.
Any type of experience, like anything.
I don't have one. I don't think
I wish I would have never experienced you getting locked up.
Really? Oh, if you're gonna do that, then if we're gonna do, we're doing that. Then
experience never happened. I wish.
Hey, so if that video moved you, if you dug it, if you want to see more of them, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so we can keep you updated about our weekly releases. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining.